Morning everybody. Today is an awesome day. Today is mulch day. We're gonna come in and get some mulch delivered. It's actually about to arrive. So excited about it. This guy is awesome. He's getting some fresh wood chips delivered. And so I'm gonna move my truck real quick so that he can come in here and dump it right where we want it back there. I'll show you in a second where that's at. But for now, let's move the truck real quick so that he can come in and dump that good stuff. Sweet. Good now. Let's go ahead and prepare the area down there. Let's go ahead and move this debris that way so it's not in the way. Alright, that's good. Really do want to cut down this branch right here because he's a dump truck, so he might have an issue. I'm going to cut that one, maybe this one, real quick before it gets here. Should have thought of that before. Alright, got it all cleaned up. Looks like they should be able to drive right back through here. Rotate this way and then dump right there. It's gonna be our mulch area. I think I hear them coming. This feels like Christmas morning or something. I'm so excited about this mulch. Nope, not them. Hey, I can't wait. Well, while we are waiting on the mulch truck, I'll go ahead and give y'all a little snapshot of the day. Today, my goal is to get cardboard down, to get manure down, and then to get also to get the mulch back here. We still have to get compost. Compost should be coming in hopefully tomorrow, the next day. We'll see what we can make happen. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get the mulch here, dump it, and then get the cardboard laid out all nice and neat. We'll be mowing down everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically I am installing a no-dig, no-till garden out in my backyard where, like today, all you see is green, and by the end of the week we should have a fully functional garden that's ready for fall planting, as well as getting prepped for next spring. So I'm gonna take you all through the whole journey, the whole process. It's gonna be awesome. But for now, we're getting materials, and it's gonna be good. We're gonna also be doing landscaping all around the house. There's no landscaping right now, edible landscaping. So we're incorporating ornamentals and edibles into this whole landscape so that it's both beautiful and fruitful. I can't wait, y'all, can't wait. This is so exciting. Also, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be sharing some opportunities coming up that I'm offering folks. Some courses that I'm working on for this fall, for a fall garden, and yeah, just a heads up, there'll be some opportunities at the end that I'll present. They have arrived. They're here, guys. Here's the chips, nice looking sizes. And they're done. Come on back. There you go. Keep going. Come on. There we go. And keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. Right there. Right there. Oh, here it comes. Oh yeah. Nice. Got the chips. We got the chips. Nice. Common ground. Or perfect ground. Thanks, guys. See you later. Now, one thing about this load that I didn't know about was this is mostly coniferous, so it's a pine, and like I can see there's a little bit of other stuff in here, some maple, and you see these little needles here, a lot of needles. So this has a lot of coniferous in it, and the tree was dead, so that's partially good because it was breaking down, but I don't want all pine. Really what I'm looking for is like maple or box elder, or basically the more branches, twigs, and leaves, the better. That's going to be the best quality stuff. It's going to break down, have the most nitrogen to carbon ratio. So that's really what I'm looking for, and that's why I told the guys. I said, next load you bring out, I really want more like more branches, twigs, and of deciduous trees, not coniferous trees. But this will be really good for like my azaleas, hydrangeas. I'll be using this on my blueberries. Blueberries love acidity, so it's gonna work out really well. I'm really happy about this stuff. It's gonna turn into such good richness. Really like the size differences here and the wood chips. They've got a lot of little small pieces, which is gonna be great. Oh, their chipper is a good chipper. So I'll be getting these guys back out here with another load. This is a great start. Sweet, we're good, we're good. We got some good mulch here. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a good addition to the landscape. I'm excited about the cardboard I'm about to go get. I'm gonna go get that cardboard. That's gonna be the first layer. Really what we're doing is we're making almost like lasagna. We're doing layers, but it's intentional which layers go first. I'll explain that more later. But yeah, this is a good start. We're gonna go get some more materials, start laying them down. I wanted to get manure today, but it's looking like that might not happen because I need to get the cardboard down first. Let's get up there, let's get going, and let's get growing. I'm gonna go get some stuff. We're gonna head out of here, get some more materials, knock it out. I'll see you guys in a second. Y'all, these guys really need to get planted. They're so ready to be planted. Oh my goodness, suffering. Let's go ahead and get this garden in so we can give them some joy. Let's go get some cardboard. Yeah. Well, that place did not work out. It's a window place. I thought, you know, big windows probably have some big cardboard, but they reuse their cardboard. So, hey, good job for you reusing your cardboard. But let's go see if we can find some at a different place. Oh my goodness, that would be nice. Probably won't get one of those, but hey, let's see if they got some other stuff. I'm gonna go inside and see what all they've got over there, and from there we'll see if they can give us some of the cardboard. Load up. Hopefully we'll get a full load of cardboard. Got a little bit here. Got some from the deli. Let's load that in. Folks, here's the dealio. We got some cardboard. It's a good start. I told the people at the place to go ahead and like let it pile up, and then I'm gonna come back this evening and hopefully get a whole bunch. So that'll be good. Marked it all out. We have the corners here. There's the other corner way down there. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the mower, put on a low setting to cut everything real close to the ground. I'm gonna move everything out of that little old fire pit area and just get everything ready for the cardboard to go down. Boom! Look at that. Boom, boom. Everything has been mowed down. I am mowing it down because I want the cardboard to have nice contact with the soil so that it speeds up that decomposition process, as well as it's easier to put cardboard down onto grass that's been cut so it's not as spongy. Alright, next thing is to move this, take this over to the compost pile, and everything will be cleared and ready for the cardboard. Oh buddy, watch out, I'm excited for this one. Let's move this stuff down. Oh yeah, look at this, look at this. Boom, that's all cleared out. Looking snazzy. Well, that's done. Even though we have some wood chips here, that's okay because we're just gonna cover those up. Once again, we're not tilling anywhere here. We're not disturbing the soil any. We want to retain any of the material that's already been here, any material that's already been here that's been mowed over and stuff. We don't want to have to mix those up. We want to build on the top and really just clear out this by smothering it out with the cardboard and manure and compost, and then lastly with mulch. Actually, I bet where the fire pit was before is going to be one of the best spots in the garden because of all that potash that's been accumulating there over the years. That's going to be a nice area. Now I'm pulling this to the lower end of the garden first because what you want to do is you want it to be almost like shingles. You want to keep we're smothering the weeds right now. We're smothering the existing, anything that's growing right now. We're going to smother it, kill it off by restricting any sunlight, getting to it. So we'll do a layer all along the bottom of the garden, and then one end above it, one above it, almost like stair stepping all the way up the garden. As you can see, I've got a extension cord just as a guide to keep me going straight. And what I'm doing is I'm layering these over about a 6-inch overlap as I'm going down. I do one row all the way down, and then I'm going to start with the next row. I'll show you how to do that. First row done. Second row, we're coming in, and it'll be first row, second row, just keep building uphill like that. Now, I'll show you how to do it. Right here we have a gap. Right here we have a gap. We're gonna layer those in such a way the gaps overlap. We have gaps here, gap here. Go ahead and put those so that way they overlap, so that the grass can't grow up through there. There we go, looking good. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave this area down here to where I don't have to put everything down yet, because the guys are going to come in and give me some more mulch and compost and everything. So I want to leave this area free for them to go down in. But we'll go ahead and do about 50 feet this way and 20 wide, of course. Would you look at that? That is the start of something great. We're going to have so much food growing from right there. And pan around this way, look at this luscious goodness. Oh my goodness, I love seeing mulch. Mulch is just pure life. Love it. So excited to put that in the garden and the landscape. Everything is going really good. Today we got 2 vital materials. 2 vital materials of the 4 that we're trying to get for this garden. So I don't know about y'all, but I am pumped, so excited about getting to put this garden in and share the journey, the process with y'all. For me, I grew up on a farm, but I didn't know really anything about gardening, landscaping. I knew that I loved the joy of growing food, but I didn't really know how to do that, and I didn't know how to make landscapes look beautiful. I wanted to though, and then from there, you know, I just started doing it. It started failing and failing, but also, you know, little successes added up, and I started to grow my own food. And then I went from there to college to study plant science. Loved that. Organic production was my emphasis, so I just was like, I just want to grow really good food, really healthy, good food. And then I did like some community gardens. I started some campus gardens. Just any chance I got to get out there and get gardens going. And then from there, let's see, I went to Africa several times, helped out with some farming over there, did a 3-month internship in Zimbabwe with Foundations for Farming, learned so much there. And the whole time I'm just like soaking in all that I can learn about. And then after that, I went to work for a landscape company after college. And that was super big growing experience. I tend to be more on the shy side and like reserved, but going there and working for the Seeds of Change company, man, I learned so much about how to honor people, how to invite people into the vision, and how to cast a vision for how a landscape should look, how to think about, you know, where the plant should go, how the mulch should be, you know, all the aesthetic side of gardening, I would say, is landscaping. So all that experience has been so fun to learn about, and now I get to bless other people by shortening the learning curve of gardening and landscaping, which now I'm combining those to do edible landscaping. So now I'm just excited to see how this garden goes in. I'll actually be at the end of this video sharing some exciting new products I've got coming out to help folks who were like me and they're like, I don't know where to put these plants, you know, like how do I get a garden started the best way possible? You know, what are the pitfalls to avoid? What are some tips and tricks to just get started right? How do you deal with slope when you have a garden on a slope? How do you deal with lighting? Like, where do you put your garden to where you have the optimum light? You know, questions like fertilizer. Where do you get your fertilizer? What's the best sources of fertilizer? How do you balance the nitrogen and carbon? How do you make your soil come alive? What about watering? Like, how does watering fit into the whole gardening scenario, especially if you don't have irrigation? How does that work? How much is this all going to cost? Like, what are the costs that go into actually starting a garden, whether that's a raised bed garden or, like for me, I'm doing an in-ground garden. How do you install a no-till garden, which is what I'm doing? What about the rabbits that jump around here? What am I going to do about those guys? What about squirrels and insect pests? How do you manage those? Really, this course is going to be on how to install a fall garden. And a lot of this information you can get for free by just watching my videos. You know, my main goal is to help people. But if you want to go deeper, you want to dive deeper, then I'll be sharing some more about that. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing that compost and the manure and other wonderful garden guy stuff. Typical, just getting out there and getting it done. Goodbye, pile of mulch. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow and many days to come. This, y'all, this is future vegetables. Future really, really good food. I'm so excited about it. I mean, in my mind, this might as well be gold. Almost. I mean, that would be nice for that to be gold. I would prefer gold over this, but it's close. It's close to the same thing in my mind because that is turning into future food for me and my friends and my family. All right, folks, thanks for watching. This is Garden Guy. If you're interested in any way in that fall garden course, just there's a link below the video. Just click on there, put your email in there. I'll send you what I have available, the 3 different tiers, the provider and the pro and then the premium different tiers. And basically my heart is I want to help y'all not have to have the mistakes and all the problems that I went through, and I want you to be able to succeed in your garden, whatever that venture is, and get growing and get sowing. All right, folks, catch you later tomorrow. God bless and have a good one.